Opulencia. The name itself breathed wealth, a testament to the city's insatiable desire for more. It was a place where the night sky was illuminated not by stars, but by the dazzling lights of skyscrapers and neon signs. Towers of shimmering metal and glass pierced the sky, each one a monument to excess. These structures were not just buildings, they were symbols of ambition, each one striving to outshine the other in a never-ending race for grandeur. The citizens of Opulencia lived in a world of glittering surfaces, where possessions were not just objects but symbols of status and success. Designer clothes, luxury watches and sparkling jewellery were more than mere accessories. They were badges of honor in a society obsessed with appearances. They chased the latest gadgets, the rarest jewels, the most extravagant experiences, their lives a relentless pursuit of material gratification. Shopping malls were their playgrounds, and unboxing the latest tech was a ritual of modern worship. Every day, new products flooded the markets, their shimmering allure promising happiness and fulfillment. The anticipation of the next big thing kept the citizens in a constant state of excitement, always looking forward to the next purchase. Holographic advertisements plastered the city's walls, whispering seductive promises of luxury and ease. These digital sirens lured the citizens with visions of a perfect life, just one purchase away. The citizens of Opulencia, caught in the web of consumerism, readily surrendered to its temptations. They were mesmerized by the advertisements, their desires manipulated by the constant barrage of marketing. Their apartments overflowed with possessions, their lives a chaotic symphony of acquisition and display. Every corner of their homes was filled with the latest must-have items, yet the more they acquired, the more they felt the need for more. The pursuit of wealth had become an addiction, a relentless hunger that could never be satisfied. Money was not just a means to an end, it was the end itself, a measure of their worth and success. They worked tirelessly, driven by the promise of more, their lives consumed by the pursuit of material wealth. Late nights at the office and hurried commutes were the norm, all in the name of acquiring more. They had everything, and yet they yearned for more. Their luxurious homes were filled with expensive items, but the satisfaction was fleeting, leaving them in a perpetual state of longing. They had lost sight of what truly mattered, their hearts hardened by the relentless pursuit of possessions. In their quest for more, they had forgotten the simple joys of life, the value of relationships, and the importance of inner peace. The city of Opulencia, for all its wealth and splendor, was a place of profound emptiness, a cautionary tale of excess and the human cost of unbridled consumerism. At the heart of Opulencia's consumerist culture stood the Grand Bazaar, a sprawling labyrinth of shops and stalls overflowing with every imaginable luxury. This was not just a market, it was a spectacle, a grand display of wealth and opulence that drew people from all corners of the city. Its vaulted ceilings glittered with thousands of tiny lights, casting an ethereal glow upon the dazzling displays below. The lights seemed to dance and twinkle, creating an almost magical atmosphere that enchanted every visitor. Here, amidst the intoxicating aromas of exotic spices and the gentle tinkling of wind chimes, the citizens of Opulencia gathered to indulge their desires. The air was thick with the scent of saffron, cinnamon and cardamom, mingling with the sweet fragrance of incense. Merchants hawked their wares with practiced smiles, their voices a hypnotic chant designed to lure customers into their opulent stalls. Each vendor had a unique call, a melody that promised the finest goods and the best deals. Precious gems sparkled under the warm glow of antique lamps, their facets reflecting the eager faces of potential buyers. Rubies, emeralds and sapphires lay in velvet-lined cases, each stone a testament to the wealth and taste of its owner. Silks from distant lands shimmered like rainbows, their delicate textures tempting the hands of wealthy patrons. The fabrics were dyed in vibrant hues, each piece a work of art that told a story of far-off places and skilled artisans. The air buzzed with a frenetic energy, a palpable sense of excitement and desire. Shoppers moved from stall to stall, their eyes wide with wonder and anticipation, eager to discover the next treasure. The citizens of Opulencia, their eyes gleaming with avarice, thronged the narrow aisles, eager to acquire the latest novelty, the rarest treasure. They haggled and bargained, their voices rising in a symphony of commerce. For them, the Grand Bazaar was not just a marketplace, it was a temple to their materialistic desires, a place where they could lose themselves in the intoxicating pursuit of more. It was a sanctuary where the mundane worries of life faded away, replaced by the thrill of acquisition.
Oh, just look at this. This silk is simply divine. I must have it. The texture is so smooth and the colors are so vibrant. It feels like it was made just for me. I can already imagine the beautiful garments I could create with it. The merchant's eyes twinkled with satisfaction as the transaction was completed, another successful sale in the bustling heart of the Grand Bazaar. As the day turned to dusk, the market's energy showed no signs of waning. The lights grew brighter, casting long shadows and adding to the mystique of the place. The Grand Bazaar was a world unto itself, a microcosm of Opulencia's relentless pursuit of luxury and excess. Even the youngest visitors were captivated by the wonders of the bazaar. Children gazed in awe at the colorful displays, their imaginations running wild with dreams of the treasures they might one day own. Street performers added to the vibrant atmosphere, their acts drawing crowds and filling the air with laughter and applause. It was a place where every sense was engaged, every desire catered to. Couples strolled hand in hand, sharing whispered secrets and stolen glances, the romance of the bazaar weaving its spell around them. As night fell, the Grand Bazaar transformed into a glittering wonderland, its lights twinkling like stars against the dark sky. It was a place of dreams, where the line between reality and fantasy blurred, and anything seemed possible.
But Opulencia's obsession with wealth came at a steep price. The city's insatiable hunger for resources had ravaged the planet, leaving behind a trail of environmental devastation. Factories belched noxious fumes into the sky, choking the air with a thick grey smog. The once fertile lands surrounding the city lay barren and scarred, stripped bare by the relentless demand for raw materials. The rivers that once flowed clean and clear now ran sluggish and polluted, their waters poisoned by industrial waste. The natural world, once a source of beauty and wonder, had become a casualty of Opulencia's insatiable greed. The citizens, however, remained oblivious to the ecological devastation unfolding around them, their senses dulled by their materialistic pursuits. The relentless pursuit of wealth had also created a chasm between the haves and the have-nots. While the wealthy elite lived in their ivory towers, surrounded by luxury and excess, the poor toiled in the shadows, their lives consumed by the struggle for survival. The gap between rich and poor widened with each passing day, a silent testament to the corrosive power of unchecked materialism. Amidst the opulence and indifference, a young woman named Aria dared to challenge the status quo. She was not just another face in the crowd, she was a beacon of change, a voice that refused to be silenced. In a city where wealth and power dictated the rhythm of life, Aria's presence was a breath of fresh air, a reminder that there was more to existence than the relentless pursuit of material gain. An artist with a soul as vibrant as her murals, Aria possessed a unique gift for seeing beyond the glittering facade of her city. Her eyes, always searching for the hidden stories, found beauty in the most unexpected places. She saw potential where others saw decay, and her art became a testament to her vision. Each mural she painted was a piece of her soul, a fragment of her dreams and hopes for a better world. Her canvases, bursting with colour and life, spoke of a different kind of beauty, one found not in possessions, but in the simple joys of life and the enduring power of human connection. Through her art, she celebrated the moments that truly mattered, the laughter of children, the warmth of a hug, the joy of shared experiences. Her murals were a celebration of life in its purest form, a reminder that happiness could be found in the simplest of things. She transformed the city's drab grey walls into vibrant canvases, her murals a splash of colour against the cold steel and glass of Opulencia. Each piece she created was a bold statement, a declaration that beauty could thrive even in the most unlikely places. Her art was a rebellion against the monotony of urban life, a challenge to the notion that wealth equated to happiness. Her art depicted scenes of laughter and love, of community and connection, a stark contrast to the city's prevailing obsession with material wealth. In a world where people were often too busy to notice the beauty around them, Aria's murals were a wake-up call. They urged the citizens of Opulencia to pause, to look around, and to appreciate the moments that truly mattered. With each stroke of her brush, she chipped away at the city's hardened facade, reminding its citizens of the beauty that lay beyond their gilded cages. Her art was a silent protest, a call to action for those who had forgotten the value of human connection. She believed that through her murals, she could inspire change, one brushstroke at a time. Her art, a silent rebellion against the prevailing ethos of her time, resonated with the people. It spoke to their hearts, reminding them of the things they had lost in their pursuit of wealth. Her murals were not just paintings, they were messages of hope, love, and unity. They were a reminder that even in a world obsessed with materialism, there was still room for compassion and connection. It whispered of a different way of life, one where happiness was not measured in possessions, but in the richness of human connection. Her art encouraged people to look beyond their immediate surroundings to see the world through a different lens. It challenged them to rethink their priorities and to find joy in the simple, everyday moments. Her murals became a source of hope, a reminder that there was more to life than the relentless pursuit of material wealth. They were beacons of light in a city often shrouded in darkness, symbols of a brighter future. Through her art, Aria showed the people of Opulencia that change was possible, that they could create a world where love and connection were valued above all else.
Through my art, I want to show them that true beauty lies in our connections, in the love we share, not in the things we own. I believe that if we can see the beauty in each other, we can create a world that is more compassionate, more understanding, and more connected. My murals are my way of sharing this vision, of planting the seeds of change in the hearts of those who see them.
Her words and her art began to stir something deep within the hearts of Opulencia's citizens, a longing for a simpler, more meaningful existence. They started to see the world through Aria's eyes, to appreciate the beauty in the everyday moments they had once overlooked. Her murals became a catalyst for change, inspiring a movement that sought to reclaim the true essence of life. In a city where wealth had once been the ultimate goal, Aria's art reminded the people that the greatest treasures were the connections they shared and the love they gave.